operator for the local phone. Every time I called for her, I got the busy tone. She left me on hold right from the start. All I need is a direct line to get right to her heart. Hello, operator, I want you to be mine. Please deposit all your love and put me on the line. I'm listed under lonely, lost and feeling small. Dial directly to my heart and bill me for the call. I just can't afford. 'Cause when I spoke those tender words, she punched me off the board. She's broken our connection, left me hanging on the line. She's keeping her long distance and I'm down to my last dime. Hello, operator, I want you to be mine. Please deposit all your love and put me on the line. I'm listed under lonely, lost and feeling small. Dial directly to my heart and bill me for the call. Hello, operator, I want you to be mine. Please deposit all your love and put me on the line. I'm listed under lonely, lost and feeling small. Dial directly to my heart and bill me for the call. Dial directly to my heart and bill me for the call. One man rowing up a river, this man he's rowing upstream. All his life's been fighting, searching and striving to fulfill his dream. Going to the highlands, I don't believe I'm coming down. Going to the highlands, I don't believe I'm coming down. Searching for the lonely land of freedom. It's lonely for you find no one. Freedom's the word he gave us, to live as friends and neighbors, but the meaning's lost and never yet been found. Going to the highlands, I don't believe I'm coming down. Going to the highlands, for the meaning's yet been found. High from the beauty of the Rockies, the highlands lay before my feet. My life is full of memories, my heart is full of sorrow. No longer does my soul run free. Went to the highlands, and it's never coming down. Some off to the highlands, where I never will be found. Highland. I don't believe I'm coming down. Going to the Highlands, where I never will be found. I've been in love with Georgia the best part of my life. I forgot how true a man should be. I think I set the record for how long a fool can cry the first time Georgia left me. I was driving down the highway on the edge of Tennessee. I thought I'd stop and shoot a game and drink a beer. Went over in the corner on the dark side of the phone. I met a woman who thought I was Paul Revere. She said something about us going for a little midnight ride. I was laughing, she was fishing for my keys. I should have left right then for Georgia, but I stayed in Tennessee. When I got home next morning, Georgia left me. There's some truth to that old saying that the road to hell is paved with good intentions, and that's the way it was with me. And though that woman held me tight, I thought of Georgia all that night. Just goes to show there's more to love than someone fishing for your keys. I called up missing persons, I called up the state police. I was crying, I was mad, and I was scared. I called up everyone I knew, and they all said the same damn thing. No, you fool, we haven't seen her anywhere. Go look for her. I drove up and down the highway, I walked up and down the street, checked out every motel and every picture show. I must have driven by her mother's house at least 100 times, 'cause that's where women leaving husbands always go. I finally gave her up for gone, turned around and went back home. Looked out my window some and I finally went to bed. When I woke up I nearly died, 'cause lying right there by my side was darling Georgia with a pistol at my head. She said there's truth to that old saying, the early bird catches the worm. Well, Mr. Worm, looks like this morning you've been caught. I saw her finger pull the trigger and I heard the hammer fall. She was taking this much worse than I had thought. But like I said, I nearly died. Georgia laughed, then she cried. I cried too, and I was shaking like a leaf. I said next time I cheat on you, I'll shoot myself, and that's the truth. And that's the last time Georgia left me. I've been in love with Georgia the best part of my life. I forgot how true a man should be. I think I set the record for how long a fool can cry the first time Georgia left me. I've been in love with Georgia the best part of my life. I forgot how true a man should be. I think I set the record for how long a fool can cry the first time Georgia left me.
Yesterday, as I looked into your eyes, I could see the love light burning. But today, as I gazed there again, all I saw was distant yearning. Love of mine, tell me just one time, are we still in the stars above? Tell me now, can we save it somehow? Are we drowning in the flame of love? Yesterday, as I held you in my arms, I could feel your warm heart beating. But today, As I reached for you again, all I saw was you retreating. Love of mine, tell me just one time, are we still in the stars above? Tell me now, can we save it somehow? Are we drowned in the flame of love? Love of mine, tell me just one time, are we still in the stars above? Tell me now, can we make it somehow? Are we drowned in the flame of love?
Times did I pack my clothes till I packed it up? And how many times did I ache inside until I'd had enough? And how many tears did I let roll before I dried my eyes? How many circles did we go round before I drew the line? How many circles did we have here? First came the laughter, then came the tears. How many circles did we go round, playing our game called Love Lost and Found? Before I caught on, how many nights did I fool myself before the truth came home? How many times did I shake his hand before you shook my mind? How many nights did I close my eyes and wish that I was blind? How many circles did we have, dear? First came the laughter, then came the tears. How many circles did we go round, playing our game called Love Lost and Found? Slipping in your window, stumbling in the darkness, falling into your tender arms. Heaven is knowing how much you need me to hold you tight and love away the storm. Slipped, stumbled, and fell in love with you. Slipped, stumbled, and fell in love with you. I tried my best to help myself, a good Lord knows it's true. I slipped up on my blind side, stumbled on to true love. Slipped, stumbled, and fell in love with you. Slipping out your back door, stumbling down the back steps, I fell all the way for you. I never had a feeling like what you gave me until I tripped and saw my dreams come true. Slipped, stumbled, and fell in love with you. Slipped, stumbled, and fell in love with you. I tried my best to help myself, a good Lord knows it's true. I slipped up on my blind side, stumbled on to true love. I slipped, stumbled, and fell in love with you. I tried my best to help myself, a good Lord knows it's true. I slipped up on my blind side, stumbled on to true love. Slipped, stumbled, and fell in love with you. Slipped, stumbled, and fell in love with you. Slipped, stumbled, and fell in love with you.
Sooner or later, the truth comes to pass, and the pain comes home. Lies that you've told yourself time and again, no, they're all you own. After the laughter, after the pain, only a cold, empty shell remains. Sooner or later, it's over and done, and nothing is left but the blues. is left but the blues. The look in her eyes says her love has gone dead. Cold, empty words break the still of the night as you warm her bed. Love fades away like the flame in the snow, deep down inside of your heart, you know. Sooner or later, it's over and done, and nothing is left but the blues. Nothing is left but the blues.
He was a panhandle prince, a schoolboy football king. They used to tell him high in the halls 'cause he could run them balls, but it was rumored down deep he was mean. He dated high-toned girls with frosted pom-pom curls, but he never give out his ring. He was the best of the best. He met the gridiron test, and there ain't nothing as American and clean. He was the pride of the backfield, oh, the hero of his day. He carried the ball for the red and blue. They won District AAA. And his name made all the papers as the best they'd ever had. So nobody understood it when the great Joe Bob went bad. First he lost his scholarship to Texas Tech for drinking during training and breaking the coach's neck. And then he got suspended for acting obscene around the cum laude daughter of the dean. Then he met up with a waitress. Her name was Loose Ruby Cole. While she was hopping tables down at the Hidey-Ho, and he met her on the sly when her daddy weren't around. But he stopped making yardage when he started messing around. He was the pride of the backfield, oh, the hero. Carry the ball for the red and blue. They won District AAA. And his name made all the papers as the best they'd ever had. So nobody understood it when the great Joe Bob went bad. Well, it spread like country wildfire. Something big had gone all strange. Joe Bob, the greatest halfback, started acting half deranged. He'd been seen out with a woman, getting drunk and having fun. He growed his hair, give up prayer, says football days are done. Then he and old Loose Ruby robbed a Pinky's liquor store. They had a run-in with the law when they was running out the door. And Joe Bob's fate was sealed for the next century. He traded in the pigskin for the penitentiary. He was the pride of the backfield, oh, the hero of his day. He carried the ball for the red and blue. They won District AAA. shone through the trees. All around the shadows fell, his howling rode the breeze. The night sounds sing the harmonies, the stars light up the stage. The moonbeams and enchanting bays dance on the circle haze. Hound, dog, hound, cry your lonesome blues. There's a magic feeling in the night that makes me wanna howl with you. Expressed in words. The dog stood by the garden gate, the moon shone through the trees. A whisper from my window cried, said, come on and howl with me. Howl, dog, howl, cry your lonesome blues. And there's a magic feeling in the night that makes me wanna howl with you. Hound, dog, howl, cry your lonesome blues. There's a magic feeling in the night that makes me wanna howl with you. Sit and howl at the moon. The place is Georgia Ridge, and it's waiting there for me. When I left my home at 12 and no more than a lad, the times were tough, the weather rough, and the money very bad. Georgia Ridge, Georgia Ridge. No matter how far I roam, this hill will always be my home. This place is called Georgia Ridge. Whenever I pass by waving golden field of corn, I think back to that mountain shack, the place where I was born. In the foothills of the Ozarks, it's a place I'd like to be. The place is Georgia Ridge, and it's waiting there for me. Georgia Ridge, Georgia Ridge. No matter how far I roam, this hill will always be my home. This place is called Georgia Ridge. Georgia Ridge, Georgia Ridge. on Georgia Road. Guitar short. They looked him up when he got off work. They all laughed when they heard him play. They said, ooh, take it away. A fine polecat you would make if this was 1948, but you're 30 some odd years too late. Ooh, take it away. Now ain't that heartless and ain't that cruel? He felt bad and so would you, sitting up all night in bed thinking about what the boys had said. He said, a fine polecat you would make if this was 1948, but you're 30 some odd years too late. Ooh, take it away. Mississippi breeze blowing down to New Orleans. $2 in his jeans. He said, ooh, take it away. Broke down on Bourbon Street, where all the jazzmen meet. They all smiled when they heard him play. They said, ooh, take it away. Moral to this song is find a place where you belong and know your stuff when someone say you take it away.